So, this is a surprise. Hello dudes, RyanDude5678 here, and welcome to Wario World? That's right guys, this game just recently shadow dropped on Nintendo Switch Online, and this has been one of those games that I have wanted to try my whole life. Like, I've always been a huge Wario fan, and I've always wanted to try this game because it seems like this is like Wario's only 3D outing besides Mario 64 DS, which barely counts. So I've always been so intrigued by this game. The music is incredible, especially, like, I don't know if it's the main theme, but that, you know, that iconic Wario music, that that probably wasn't at all what it was, but you know what I mean. It's like it's like that iconic Wario theme, and it comes from this game. I've always wanted to try it, so the fact that they just shallow dropped it right now, essentially, literally minutes ago as I'm recording this, it's like I had to give this at least one episode on the channel. Don't know if it's going to become a full-blown Let's Play, especially because NSO has these weird borders, so the video just looks kind of weird with my webcam taking up a little bit of the screen, and you know, my Switch icon in the top left. It's like, I've never been a big fan of how you can't just widescreen NSO games, at least not all of them. Like, games like Mario Strikers has it for some reason, but not games like Luigi's Mansion or even Wario World now, to my knowledge, because if we go to the settings, it just seems like rumble and sound. So, sure, whatever. So, I don't know if it's going to become a full-blown Let's Play series, but I wanted to at least give this game one try on the channel, just so I could immortalise and share my initial impressions of this game, because I've always wanted to try this my whole life, and it's finally here. I finally get to just try this game for the first time. I'm so happy that they shadow dropped this. Like, literally, besides Smash Melee and, like, Mario Kart Double Dash, this was, like, my next most wanted game. Either way, let's read the dialogue. Long ago, there was an evil black jewel that fed on the wishes of people, turning their desires into power. This dark jewel gave birth to many evil spirits, who then tormented the good creatures of the world. Then, just when it seemed like the evil spirits would overrun the land, the spritlings of the sacred forest ensnared the black jewel and hid it away deep within the ancient ruins. But over time, these events were all forgotten, and one day a greedy treasure hunter, Wario, I'm guessing, stole the jewel from the ruins. I'm impressed I managed to actually catch up with that and read it. Ooh, free at last. I'm chock full of power. I think I'll turn all of this greedy sap's jewels into evil spirits. Okay. What the hell? Wario's Castle! I'm sorry guys, my Wario impression is terrible. It's definitely my least good voice after Plumber Quartet. I can do a decent Mario and Luigi. I'm actually pretty proud of my Mario and Luigi voices, especially my Luigi voice. And I can do a decent Waluigi, but I just can't do Wario to save my life. I don't know why. But either way, this crazy crystal just completely destroyed our castle. Oh man, it feels good to just have Wario spotlight on the channel. I feel like, besides playing him that one time in Mario Kart World, I don't think he's been on the channel at all past that point. But yeah, look at this place, man. Oh, this game just feels good to walk around in as well. The controls are a little awkward, because it's B to punch and A to jump, but X and Y don't seem to do anything right now, but maybe that will change later in the game. No clue where I'm going right now. Okay, so that's just save data. Also, I am playing on the NTSC version of the game, or just the American version of the game, because I'm pretty sure the FPS in the American versions of GameCube games is slightly higher. It's like 30 FPS versus 25 in the PAL versions, which is the version that I would play if I was playing the physical version back in the day when this came out on GameCube, because obviously I'm from the UK, so PAL is my region. But I figured for this video at least, or just game in general, given it's not like Luigi's Mansion where there's, you know, a completely different post-game with like the hidden mansion in the PAL version compared to NTSC, I figured with this game not having really any major differences between the versions, I figured I would just prioritise the slightly better FPS. So I'm playing the American version here. So Guess we'll see what happens. Either way, I'm assuming this is World 1, and I'm really hoping it's the world that has this music. There it is, baby! Oh my god, this is Wario's theme, man. Like, when I think of Wario, this is the theme that pops into my mind. Oh man, I haven't even played the game, and that's how iconic it is. That's how you know it's a good, iconic theme, is when it's the theme that I associate with this character, despite never even playing this game before. But yeah, this feels weird, man. I mean, it's not a fully sandbox game or anything, but just the fact that it's a 3D platformer with Wario, I need a sequel to this game, and I'm hoping them shadow dropping this game onto NSO is a sign that they're potentially like looking for feedback on this game to see how popular it really is. Because if we got any kind of sequel, or even just a 3D platformer again for Wario, even if it had no association with this game, I would be over the moon, man. Because I love Wario, and I think he's just such a great character that deserves a lot more than just, you know, WarioWare. Because they kind of just completely... I just threw that enemy, what the Oh my god. I'm sorry, I'm getting off track, guys. I'm still trying to learn the controls as well. What? I am flabbergasted and stun-locked. What is going on? Also, what are the controls? I'm not gonna lie, I'm very confused. Okay, wait, I just did the charge by holding down B. Wario's iconic move. I'll probably use this platform to, like, learn the controls. It seems like there's collectibles as well. Oh, God. Okay. Interesting. So what if I... Okay, yeah, that does just instantly do that then. Okay. Interesting controls. But I'm sure we'll get used to it. Whoa! Okay, that spawned more enemies. Oh, my God. Boom. Absolutely destroyed, my friend. I'm not gonna lie, this game has a weird feel to it, but it's like very satisfying to control at the same time. It like takes getting used to for sure, but like it also just feels genuinely incredible. I love the way this game feels. Also, I love how I can literally just throw enemies. That is, oh man, I love Wario, man. He deserves more games. Ooh, I just got this. Collect treasures to activate games for transfer to your Game Boy Advance. Okay, I'm guessing that was some random feature from this game. You could like transfer stuff to the Game Boy Advance or something. Interesting. But man, this just, I can't believe I'm playing this right now, man. This feels great to play, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, hi. Wario, hi, I've been waiting for you. I'm one of the spritlings of the forest. I have really bad news. That evil black jewel you stole is sucking up all of the negative greed energy swirling around in your castle, and terrible things are starting to happen. Honest, if you want to survive, press A to jump, B to punch, press the B button to pick up and hold enemies. Well, I learnt that already, but thanks, bud. I'll help you! I'm sorry, that Wario voice is terrible. I can't just randomly flex it like I can with my Mario and Luigi voices, guys. It's just not at that level, I'm afraid. Okay, I can also grab ledges, that is really good to know. Also, I just love this GameCube era graphic, like, texture work. I miss when games kind of had this, like, semi-realistic, but it's also still, like, very, like, old school and classic. Like, you can tell it's kind of an outdated game, but it still looks good in that way. I just love games that look like that. Also, I'm guessing those are what give us health according to what that just said. What the hell was that? I'm learning moves that I don't even know exist. What is actually going on? Oh man, I have a lot to learn about this game, guys, I'll tell you that for sure. I wonder. Whoa. Guys, I'm sorry. Whoa! You know, what if I just do this? Oh, that definitely worked. Give me the treasure. I missed that final coin, but it's fine. I'm sorry, guys. I feel like my commentary's all over the place. I'm like kind of stunned about what's happening right now. You know what if I just throw you into you? Didn't work, but you know what, it's fine. Oh my god, this might actually be one of my favourite pieces of Nintendo music, guys. I'm not even going to lie to you. That might be a hot take of the century, but like, I love this theme. I've loved it since childhood, and I've never played this game before. But not only is it one of my favourite pieces of Nintendo music, but it's also my definitive theme for Wario, which is, again, huge considering I've never played this game before. Take that. Okay, so it does work. I just missed the first time. Oh, man. Like, I feel like this would be so cool to have nowadays, man. Like, a Wario platformer like this where it's 3D, and you can throw enemies, you can punch them. Because whereas, you know, like Mario games, they don't have much action. I feel like the last time Mario was able to punch anything was Mario 64. But nowadays, it's like, even in his 3D platformers, he doesn't really have many moves like that. So I feel like Wario would still be able to stand on his own 2 feet in terms of standing out if he had his own 3D platformers, even if they were smaller, more side-scrolling 3D platformers like this one is. Like, this isn't even close to like a 3D sandbox game or anything, or even as open world as something like Mario Galaxy or 3D World. But just having Wario in a 3D spaceman, it just feels so right. This game feels just as good as I expected it to all those years ago in childhood, where I was just trying to hunt down this game, but they was all just so expensive even back then to get secondhand. It's like, man, I'm so happy I actually get to play this game. Like, you guys will have to let me know if you'd want to see this as like a full-blown Let's Play series on the channel, because I would not be opposed to doing this whole game on the channel with you guys. Maybe not 100%, but like, I would be so down to at least beat this game on the channel with you guys, even despite the weird format with like the way that GameCube games, or just NSO games in general, look, with like the 4:3 ratio or whatever the hell this is. But, you know, it's still perfectly watchable. My webcam doesn't even take up that much of the screen, and we can always just ignore the borders. So, you know, it's just one of those things where we have to kind of deal with it, guys. But nonetheless, it's like, I would definitely be down for doing a full Let's Play on the channel. So let me know if you would want to see that, because depending on how well this video does, or depending on how much you guys want to see it, I would not be opposed to it. I just accidentally skipped your dialogue, I'm not gonna lie. But something about needing 3 diamonds, so I guess I'll hunt them down. Where did I just go? Ooh, is this like a mini game? Okay, thank God that wasn't a one and done. I can go back in. So that's how we leave. Okay. So we've got little parkour courses to get the collectibles. And I need those to meet the bosses. Okay. Interesting. There is a lot of collectibles in this game. We can track them from the loading screen though. So there's 8 of these. Oh my God. So there's 8 of those. 8 of these, whatever they are. Different things, I'm guessing. 3 of these. 5 of these. Oh my God. This is going to be a tough game to 100%. It seems like there's going to be not a lot of levels though, based on this format. It seems like there's going to be a few levels, but like they're very big and long levels with a ton of collectibles in them. That seems to be what the format of this game is going to be, but I guess we'll see if I'm right on that. Garlic, don't you love garlic? Delicious garlic restores health. I don't really need to restore health right now, but I appreciate that you're there. Although you don't seem happy with me that I just said no to you. My bad. What about this? Is there a reason I can go all the way up here? Feels like there's something more to that, but maybe not. Okay. Oh man, this music. Guys, I love this OST. Well, this song. I haven't heard basically anything else from this OST to my knowledge. Either way, give me that money and then I'm going in here. Wah! Ha 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 ha! Oh man. Okay, how do I get up here? I know Wario can grab the ledges because we just discovered that not too long ago. Right, that's really cool. Got that, don't know what that is, but I'm glad I have it. Boom. Pretty sure I only need 1 more of those to meet the boss, so cool. Oh man, this feels great to play, dude. Like, for a game of this age as well, the fact it feels this good and smooth to control. Like, it has a little bit of funkiness to it. Like that classic early 2000s GameCube funk to the controls. Like, it has a little bit of adjusting to get used to, but overall it feels great to control, man. I love the way this feels. I'm still curious on what this is. Wasn't it called like a hyper suction or something? It's like, I don't know. Either way, another one of you guys. And there's another thing over there. Wario, are you using the B button correctly? Dash attack. Face the direction you want to dash and then charge. Holding a monster above your head. Hold down the B button, then release it for a mega toss. So basically what I was doing already, but I'm guessing this enemy can only be defeated by throwing enemies, so let's do that real quick. Okay, it was too strong. It was too strong. Come back here. I need you. Okay, it just disappeared. My bad. Okay, hold on. Did it despawn or something? Oh god, it might have actually despawned. Uh-oh. I think it actually just despawned. Let's hope that didn't have like an essential collectible inside of it. Because if it did, then I just messed up by going out of the render distance. My bad. Have a rotten day! Guys, this has, in my opinion... Okay, never mind, he's back. But, as I was saying, okay, I didn't even need to throw him. But I guess I can throw him like this! There he goes. But as I was saying, guys, this game, just based on the lines that I've heard, not only in this short little play session here, but just in general, online over the years, I think this game has one of my favourite performances from Charles in terms of Wario. Maybe even my favourite. Like, I love Kevin Afghani's Wario way more than most people. I would actually say I'm like one of Kevin's Wario's biggest offenders. But, oh man, this era of Wario's voice has to be one of the best in my opinion. I love the way Wario sounds in this game. Just so many of these lines are just immediately iconic. It's actually insane. And this is coming from someone that, again, hasn't even played this game before. So that's how you know I'm not lying. Either way. Like that one right there, that's one of Wario's most iconic lines right there. Excellent! In fact, that was the first line we ever heard from Kevin's Wario as well. Fun fact. Wonderful! Could have used that line if you added Wario to Wonder. I'm still mad they didn't do that with Waluigi. Would have been a perfect opportunity to finally add them to the mainline games as well, alongside Daisy. But maybe next time. Maybe my favourite partners in crime will finally get the justice they deserve in the next entry. Either way, I see it. That's mine. And I think that was the last one we needed, actually. Which is perfect. Boom. Oh man, this is fun, dude. Oh, I just had a hiccup midway through my sentence. Take that. Excellent! Take this. I'm not done with you yet! Absolutely destroyed, my friend. I'm sorry, guys. Oh man, this is just as fun as I was hoping it would be, man. This is exactly what childhood me wanted all those years ago when I was just praying to eventually get my hands on this game. And now I'm finally experiencing those emotions all these years later. And it's everything I could have expected and wanted and then some. I missed. That was anticlimactic. Take that though. Have a rotten day. Wah! Ha 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 ha. I'm sorry, guys. Oh my god. Ho! Ha! Ho! Ya! Ho! What am I doing? Either way, we have a lot of money, dude. I'm guessing with how common money is, though, that's probably nothing in the grand scheme of things. It's probably not even the max amount I need to get any kind of achievement, assuming there even are any. Have a rotten day. Take this. I'm not done with you. Oh, wow. Okay. Whoa. My first hit. You're kidding me, right? You're going to pay for that. You're mine! That wasn't even a Wario voice. What was that? Oh, so that's how you hit those. Interesting. Well, those. I think that's the first one of those I've seen, but like... There was also those, like, panels on the floor that I couldn't hit in any way. Maybe I need to bring an enemy over to those or something. I'm not too sure. Also, I think I am going the wrong way. I think this is the way I'm supposed to go to beat the level, actually. So I'm going to go back down because I think there was another thing close by that I didn't go into. Could be wrong, though. Yeah, this one. Unless I already did go in this one, and I'm blanking. I'm having so much fun, I'm blanking on what I've even done or not done. But yeah, I definitely haven't done this one. Excellent. I'm sorry guys, my Wario voice is terrible compared to the rest of my bros. The rest of the quartet. I want to get good at Wario eventually, but I just feel like it's outside of my voice range. I feel like my voice box just is not built for Wario, unfortunately. I was blessed with 3 out of the 4 bros, and that's the best I can do for you. Either way. I think I'm messed up, actually, with how I've done this. I'm hoping I can fix it, but I feel like that might not be the case. Grab that. I don't think I can make this jump, but sure as hell try. I don't think I can. I think it's slightly out of my range, unfortunately. I might have to go back in, but it's fine. Oh man. It doesn't feel real that I'm playing this right now, dude. Probably because they just shadow dropped it out of nowhere. I'm gonna just do it in an order. So I'm gonna progressively go up. I think that might be the play. In fact, I think I might have just done it perfectly. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Although that does mean there was more than 4 of those. Or 3. Because I swear it only said I needed 3 to access the boss. But I just found a 4th one. So that's interesting. I thought there was going to be a limit of 3, but I guess I'm wrong. Either way. Whoa, chill. You're not taking another health bar from me. Wario! Whoa! I'm sorry, didn't mean it. But I mean it did. Wah! Ha 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 ha! You're not down. He's still fighting. I'll make you regret that decision. Wah! Destroyed. Da 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 da. I'm sorry, guys. Okay. Well, with that done. Whoa, chill. Oh god. Whoa! I'm sandwiched between all the action. And I don't like it. Okay. Ooh, okay. Another thing here. I'll go get this chest first. Boom. More money. We have a butt ton of that by now. But I'm not complaining. Wario! Oh god. I think I need to stop wasting time just defeating enemies. I think they do just respawn immediately, which is crazy actually. What the hell is this? What the hell? Do I need to... Oh, whoa. Oh. Wait. Hold the phone. Or the garlic in this case. Hold on. Also, that is a crazy camera angle. I'm surprised I can even do that. But maybe I need to, like, crawl under. Like, yeah, I need to position myself. No clue how that worked. I'm not going to lie to you. I did not deserve that victory. But, not complaining. Boom. Another one added to the collection. I'm loving the puzzles that this game has as well, man. Like, that one alone right there just proved, to me, at least, that there's going to be some fun stuff here for us to do. But I'm also curious now where that tree took us before, because it feels like both of these directions might be correct. So I'm curious, actually, if I, like, potentially missed something by not going all the way to the right there a while ago. I'm actually going to get rid of these guys before doing this. I feel like that will benefit me. Take that! Whoa! Nice try, buddy. In fact, I might even try and hit the thing with you. And I actually did. That's crazy. I don't know what these random fist icons are, but I'm sure they'll mean something in the long run. You know what? I might actually... Oh, so I guess the fists is just how many enemies I've defeated. Which means I've defeated over 100 almost, which is crazy. But yeah, it's like I might actually go back and see what was on that tree all that time ago, because I didn't go to the left or the right, sorry. I don't know what I'm saying. I didn't go to the right because I was scared that it was the way to progress, but now it seems like both ways might be correct, maybe? So what the hell is this? I unlocked this chest and I didn't even collect it before. That's awkward. My bad. Although, is there not another one of those down here? Yeah, there's another one of those down here, so maybe that's what these are. Maybe these are like where chests spawn after completing like a challenge or something. But what challenge could I complete down here? Assuming that's even what that is. But it looks very similar to the whatchamacallit, the chest plate here. So one can only assume that that means there's another chest spawn down there. But how would we get one to spawn? Because there's nothing really down there. Not at first glance, at least. Maybe this is it. This random switch. Ow. Did not appreciate that. Ow! Chill, buddy. Have a rotten day indeed. Okay, what does this do? I'm guessing this might be for the thing down here. Yeah, that makes sense. Because I was wondering, where the hell could I have found a chest down there when there was basically nothing there? You know, I'll actually spend 20 coins to regenerate my health. Why not? Also, get the hell out of here. Hello? Oh, I punch you to get the health back. Okay, sure. Sorry about that, I guess. Either way, I guess now we can finally progress. I think. I'm hoping. Because I don't think I can go back on that decision now. Okay, another chest. Don't mind if I do. I mean, I'm definitely not going for 100%, at least not right now. I've never played this game before, so my goal is definitely just to beat the game first and foremost, and then go back for the collectibles later. Because there's no way in hell I'm collecting every single one off the rip. Careful, Wario. All the cliffs and deep chasms around here are really, really dangerous. If you fall, you'll land in Unicorn's lair. You'll lose coins as long as you're in the lair, so if you fall in, you'd better hurry up and find the escape spring. Interesting. I guess I'll try and not fall in there. Boom. Destroyed. There is another panel there, though, so maybe a sign of another chest. Maybe I have to defeat every single one of these guys since they are all purple. So they make you fall into the damn chasm. Oh my god. So I need to find the spring ASAP. Oh my god. Okay. I was not expecting this. I found the spring. Wah! I just lost so much money there. That was like 50 coins. Jesus. Okay. Was not expecting that. This is a weird game, man. But I mean that in like the best way possible. Okay, that was a really easy gem as well. Not that I'm complaining. I'll definitely take that. Don't you worry about that. Wah! Ha 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 ha! I'm sorry, guys. I am sorry, guys. I don't know what I am doing anymore. Take that. God, this game is so satisfying to play. I need a sequel to it, man. Or I need a game like this in the modern day. Modern Wario design, modern Wario voice actor, modern Nintendo slickness to the game, whatever the hell that means. I just need a new version of this game, man, because this combat, this 3D style to the 2D level design, it's like, oh man, I need another game like this. Please, Nintendo, stop restricting Wario to WarioWare. Wario Land even hasn't returned, let alone Wario World sequel. Please. Hey, the gold Wario, if you found enough red diamonds, the stone doohickey blocking the way will vanish. Okay. Interesting. So I definitely didn't find everything. I missed 2 collectibles, 1 Wario piece. I'm guessing I'll get that for beating the boss. Collected heart fragment, collected treasure. I don't know. That takes me back to the start, I'm pretty sure. Ooh. Okay, this hidden area might be something, though. Hold on, guys. It might not be all doom and gloom yet. Hold on. Maybe if I can get an enemy over here. Unless... Could I also just jump into it, maybe? But on my own? Yes, I can. Okay. Was not expecting that to work. Not that I'm complaining. Thing is, where does that thing spawn? What did that even just spawn? Because I actually have no clue. Because I clearly hit it. But what did it spawn is the question. Something up here, maybe? Whoa! Okay, was expecting that to be a path given it let me go that way, but I guess not. Interesting. But there's a purple button there. Another thing up here. Okay, there's a lot of stuff still here, given this is the end of the damn level. This is going to be a wild game to 100%, I'll say that for sure. Either way. Get these guys out of the way! Destroyed. Damn it, I was hoping to use you to get rid of the other one. Double whammy. It's fine. Take care of that. Your history, my friend. Bye. Okay, maybe you're not history yet. Chill. He's indestructible. I just fell. I didn't want this. You know what? You can survive. I don't care. Whatever. I guess I'll just ground pound on this. I missed it. Fantastic. Phenomenal. Get out of here. Almost have 1,000 coins, by the way. I definitely want to get that as well before we progress. Okay, got that as well. But what are these doing? I've hit so many buttons, but like, I don't think there's any spawns nearby. So unless they're all up there, I don't know. Very interesting. Because I can't turn the camera either. Well, I can kind of, but like, not really. Is there anything behind here, maybe? Doesn't seem like it. This game's got a lot of learning to be had. A big learning curve for sure. I guess I'll just go and explore a little bit before I do any of these other platform things. What the hell is that? Okay, well, here's the blue one. Oh, and I see the purple one over there. Okay. So you know what, I'll go and do this first, I guess. Because it seems like we're going back on ourselves. Maybe that will even be the rest of the collectibles that I missed. Wouldn't be surprised. That was really easy, but we'll take that. Okay. I think that might have even been the heart one. Yeah, that was the heart thing. So, we have all of those and we have all of those, which means I have to just get the hidden treasure at that point, because I'm sure that first one will be the boss and defeating that. So, assuming this purple chest over here, unless this is the secret boss, would not be surprised about that. But, I guess we'll see. Okay, well he's gone, whatever he was. Don't think I've got any kind of achievement for it though. Either way. I'm just gonna jump for it. Wario! Made it. Boom. Okay, yeah. Oh, okay, no, so getting all of the treasures is that achievement. Okay, so we 100%ed it, guys. I can't believe I actually just did that on my first go. Got all the... What are they called? Spritlings, whatever the hell they are. I'm not gonna lie, I'm blanking on the name already. Got both of these achievements, and the third one I'm assuming will be beating the boss. That's just an automatic one. And then got all the gems. So I think we actually did just 100% the area on our first go. I guess the first level, so that was probably really easy, but hey, given it's my first time playing the damn game, I'm gladly going to give myself the credit. Don't you worry about that. And before we go to the boss, I will just get 1,000 coins, because I said I wanted to do that. There we go. 1,000 coins. Well, let's go. I have the gems. I'm really excited to see what the boss fights are going to be like, man. because that was really fun. And that was a long level too. That took 36 minutes. Well, probably not. It probably took like, I'm a number one! But yeah, that took like 30 minutes, around there. Ignoring my intro and stuff, it took around 30 minutes to 100% that level. So, it seems like the levels are going to be a decent length, which I'm not against. Either way, I got ya. I'm guessing I got throw you into the fire or something. Nope, I just threw you into decimation. Just 3 health points, okay. Cool. Man, I love these voice lines, man. This hits especially hard after I just recently met Charles. Well, I literally met Charles recently, guys, for the first time. And it was so cool. He did his Luigi voice for me. You know, that was really cool. He also did his Mario voice for me. Ow! I didn't hear his Wario, unfortunately. But it just feels even more insane revisiting a Charles game after I've literally met the man, you know? It just hits that much more now. There he goes. Destroyed my friend. Whoa! I thought I actually just died. That was insane. Wah! Ha 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 ha! Boom. Okay. Guessing those are just bonuses for the amount of enemies you defeated. That's what those fists were. Interesting. Although, I actually don't know if I got the final Wario piece. Maybe I did. Maybe those were the treasures, right? Because there was 8 of them. So maybe the treasures also just give you Wario pieces. Because I weren't actually collecting Wario pieces. Either way, data has been saved. That's level 1, I'm pretty sure. 100%. Could be wrong. Okay, there's a lot of levels apparently, Jesus. We just did, I actually don't know what we just did. We did this one, Excitement Central Greenhorn Forest. And yeah, we got everything, I'm pretty sure. That is that level 100% done. Which, honestly, guys, I think might do it for this video. I just wanted to do a quick video on the channel, just experiencing this game for the first time. And since it allowed me to save my game there, I think that's a decent spot to end it, especially with this coming up on 40 minutes. I think that's a good spot to end this first impressions video on Wario World. I wasn't expecting to do this on the channel, ever, but they just randomly decided to shadow drop it as I was recording other videos. I was literally recording videos on the Pokemon Legends ZA DLC, the Mega Dimension DLC, right before this. Like, you'll eventually see through those videos, guys, that I'm wearing the same clothes as I was in that video, or those videos, whatever, you know what I mean, whatever video it is. This whole schedule's really confusing, guys. I've been, like, mix-matching videos for the past few months at this point, recording all kinds of Let's Play series at the same time, so it's all really confusing. But I literally recorded, like, part 1 or 2, I think it's part 2, actually, of my Mega Dimension DLC Let's Play series right before this, and then I just, you know, scroll social media and see, oh, Nintendo's just shadow dropped Wario World on NSO, so even though I was done for the day, I immediately hopped back on and said, screw it, we're recording at least one video on this game, because, again, I've literally been wanting to play this game my whole life. I was a kid when I, you know, first wanted this game, and I knew eventually they was probably going to add this game to NSO, but given we just got some games for Nintendo 64 NSO, I was not expecting them to just shadow drop Wario World, of all games, just on GameCube NSO all of a sudden. Like, that is just so insane to me, and the fact that I finally got to play this game for the first time, I think it surpassed all expectations I had just from that first level alone. This game feels like it's going to be a blast to play through. Don't know if I'll do the rest of it on the channel. I'll just say that now. I kind of just wanted to do one video to kind of immortalise my initial thoughts, my first ever play session with this game. Given I've been wanting to play it my whole life, I figured it would make sense to at least celebrate being able to play it for the first time with you guys. But I might end up just playing the rest of the game on my own, I'm not too sure. It solely comes down to what the reception to this video is and if you guys want to see more. But hey, I'm just glad I was able to finally play this game, and I hope you guys enjoyed my first thoughts with it, because personally I love the way this game plays, I love the way it feels, I love just having a 3D game with Wario, even if it's not fully 3D, it's more like a 3D 2D game, if that makes sense. Like, the levels play in 2D, but they are 3D spaces. It's kind of like a weird in between a 3D world and an even more 2D game, if that makes sense. But I really do like it, man. I really hope this randomly shadow dropping on NSO is a sign that Nintendo wants feedback on this game, and maybe, you know, if enough people play it, maybe they'll either do a sequel to this game, or they'll bring back Wario in the 3D space in the modern day. Because I think it does suck how they've kind of just relegated Wario's character. I don't know if relegated's the right word I'm looking for, but screw it, that's what we're using. But yeah, it sucks that they kind of sidelined Wario to just being in the Mario spin-offs and then WarioWare. Like, we don't even get Wario Land anymore. The last Wario Land we got was the Shake Dimension on the Wii, or Shake It if you're American. I'm pretty sure it's different based on the region. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the last Wario Land game we got, and it kind of sucks that that's the case, because there's a couple of Wario Land games on NSO, and 4 especially, I think, is just, you know, up there in the 2D platformers that Nintendo has made. I think a lot of people would agree on that. I personally loved it as well, you know, especially the sprite work. The sprite work in that game is stunning. I'm shocked it's as old as it is with how stunning that game looks. That game is up there with, like, Mario World for me in terms of graphical, you know, looks and sprite work and all that stuff. But yeah, it just sucks to see that Wario has kind of just been sidelined to WarioWare exclusively, and then obviously the sub-series Mario games, because he's a great character. He's even more popular than Waluigi, I would say, and Waluigi's one of the most popular Mario characters, and yet he's had nothing done with him. But like Wario, he's always been an absolutely iconic character in the series, and I feel like he's a very loved character as well. So the fact that they've almost exclusively kind of sidelined him to WarioWare is kind of surprising to me. And I really hope the Switch 2 era, with them doing all kinds of experimental games and things recently, I really hope that this is the generation where they do stuff with Waluigi, you know, give him his own game or an outing with Wario. Maybe he can even be in, you know, a new Wario game, maybe the 3D Wario game or something, you know, maybe Waluigi can be a player too, or an unlockable character or something. Like, I hope this is the generation where they not only do something with Waluigi, but they also bring back Wario beyond WarioWare, you know? Give him another Wario Land game, give him another 3D game like this one, maybe even have it be a sequel to Wario World, or maybe its own unique thing, I don't know. I just think these two characters, especially Wario with how iconic he is, they deserve more than what they are getting currently, and I really hope, especially with them having, you know, a whole new voice actor now through Kevin Afghani, you know, might as well utilise the characters if you're going to give them a whole new voice actor, right? It's like, I just feel like it's their time to finally get something again, and I really hope I'm not wrong when I say that. This is going to be the generation where that happens, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this as much as I did, because I adored what I just experienced. So, thank you dudes for watching, I hope you all enjoyed, and as always, peace out.